Hello, my Capricorn, and welcome to your day. Thank you so much again for joining me. So today, the moon has transitioned into Sagittarius, and it has also become a waning crescent. And while the moon is a waning crescent, we are to rest and restore our energies, relax. I like to call this meditative energies, reflecting on ourselves and what we need, and doing things for ourselves that will calm us and slow the heart rate, relax. Like that thought of like putting the cucumbers on your eyes and relaxing in a bubble bath, or just chilling in your room listening to music, kind of just absorbed by the sound and the energy, not allowing yourself to create new energy, just relaxing within the moment that you choose to relax in. So while the moon is in Sagittarius, it could cause us to be a little bit more wanderlusty, and that's fine. It's totally fine if we want to adjust some things around the house, do things just a little bit differently. Just beware that is what's going on if you feel that way. So moving into today's reading, what do I have for you, my friend, my Capricorn? I have energies to avoid. And it's not energies. I think I do keep saying energies, but it's the energy, no S, to avoid come Monday and pushing on into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Not into the weekend, just during your grunt time. The week, the work, the school, getting from Monday to Thursday. What's going to help us do that? What energy should we leave behind that will only hold us back? And what you got as an energy to avoid is the Eight of Wands. And that is a little bit ironic because that card is often about swift movement in a steady direction, like an arrow shooting upwards and outwards towards a goal. It's positive growth and struggling. Positive growth after struggling. And it indicates like a renewed energy and drive. And so you might be thinking, okay, Celeste, in what world does this not make sense? Well, factor number one, this card is ruled by Mercury. We are currently in retrograde. Also, this card is also ruled by Sagittarius. So we have all this negative Mercury energy with communication, and Sagittarius being a little bit more emotional than normal. So right now, if you're wanting to renew your energy and passion to push for something that you feel like you deserve, you feel like you fought for it, not today, okay? Maybe not even Tuesday, maybe not even Wednesday, maybe Wednesday. You know, I'm not going to say not Wednesday. This is definitely beginning of the week energy. If by the end of the week you feel like, hey, no, I'm going to push for this, I'm not going to tell you not to do that. But I do ask that you give yourself a solid 48 hours of reflection. Make sure that you are giving it the best intentions possible, and that you're not underselling the communication. You're making sure that whatever you're doing, whether it's digitally or literally speaking or writing with someone, that you are double, triple checking this data so that when you do have this push and this drive, it is not being hindered by flat wheels of communication. You know, you don't want a communication blowout on the highways of success, as they say, as I just said for the first time, but you get me. So what is our clarification card? And oddly enough, the clarification card is the Seven of Wands. So you got the Eight of Wands saying, don't push forward, don't drive, don't try to have this steady focus in an aggressively direct manner right now towards a goal, because the Seven of Wands, here we have someone that is struggling. This represents setbacks. This represents unnecessary just struggling in general, and really having to compete. And so this card, he's ruled by Mars. You know, I think he's ruled by the south nodes, or the nodes in general, where you are trying to achieve, you know, but you're having to fight for it. So what I see is that if you start right now, the fight is going to be more of a fight. You may have to fight for this, whatever you're trying to do. You may have to insist on it, kind of demand it from the people around you in your life right now. But you're going to have to fight a little harder if you don't wait a couple of days. And oddly enough, this just syncs right up with how we are viewing our moon cycle right now. The moon cycle, come Wednesday, Thursday, it's going to be a new moon. It's going to be a perfect time to start setting new intentions and focusing on new things. This energy that you have, or maybe you don't have it, but if you get it, if you feel froggy, don't jump. Pause 2 days and jump on Wednesday. So that's really the main gist of what I have for you, my Capricorn, is one, always make sure your communication is crystal clear. Don't allow passions, the fiery passions of Mars, to overly drive you to be a little more pushy and demanding right now. We want to pause and reflect, let time really settle over us, let these energies settle inside of us, ensure that we are keeping the embers alive for the things that are the most important, rather than pushing forward with something that was a fleeting flame. I know I'm making a lot of metaphors here, but I just want to be super clear myself that you understand that it is not bad to want. It is definitely a good thing to have positive energy to drive any kind of thing to success. But today, Monday, Tuesday, pause. Give it a solid pause. All right, before I start beating a dead horse, another metaphor, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let that be it for now, my Capricorn. I hope you have the best work week, the best school week, the best home week, whatever it may be. Have the best. Take care of yourself. Please take a moment, take care of yourself, and I'll see you Wednesday.